Okay, hey guys. This is part 3 of my MSW logo, and to and now we're gonna get into really complicated stuff, like changing the pen color, and that's changing the color of your lines, and then we're gonna get into circles and other things. Now, the base of my whole program, what I did is I made a flower garden. It was actually a school project, so don't tell me, like, what the heck, Brandon. Just don't mind it. But I did a flower garden because we had to do a flower garden, and I made mine really good. But the base of this thing is the arc. And basically what the arc is just an arc, and that's actually almost every single thing in my flower garden. Flower garden uses the arc. Um, so basically, it's just repeat 90 times, forward one, RT one, and that's all circle is a forward one space and then right turn one space, and you just repeat that 360 times, and you make a circle. Um, I mean, you may not have figured that out yet, but that's pretty simple. Bird is pretty much like arc, just to show you. Um, bird is just like that. I'm gonna actually right turn 90 because in my flower garden I have my turtle turned a different direction, so it looks better. Um, but that's just a simple bird. And also, in my part 2, I lost my turtle. All that is, it actually is called a turtle. You just type in HT, that means hide turtle, and then as you see that went away, and then ST, show turtle. Um, that's if you, like if you're doing a presentation showing it to everybody, you may want to hide your turtle so it doesn't look bad at the end. Um, but Then we have black, and that's the most basic color. Now, with this, you may want to experiment a little bit. If you have Adobe Photoshop Elements, it's great. If you want to choose the color, you can go into that little space and it'll show you a rainbow, and then it'll show you on the side. If you look closely, it'll say R, G, and B, and that's red, blue, and green, and that's like the coding to tell the computer to set all the red tinted tint to this degree, and then green, and then blue, and that's how they make almost every single color in like programs with different colors. And what you want to do is you say set PC, so SET PC, one word, and then space, and then you do the brackets, and then you do you do it in order RGB. So you just, if R was 168, you would say 168, and then G was 31, and then B was 31, you would say 168 space 31 space 31, and then close the bracket. And you have to do it in order or else it would mess it up. Now that's just that's brick, which is a brownish color. And then I have like maybe 15 different colors I've made. I go all the way into complicated like teal and dark teal, stuff like that. But you really need a program like that to figure out what the red, blue, and green levels would be, because unless you know them by heart, like if you could look them up on the internet, but I mean, one of those programs, it'll show you what the color will look like, and then you will know exactly if you want it or not. Because I did the colors actually on the school computers because we have Adobe Photoshop Elements, so that's what I recommend using just to figure out the color. And you can just, since it says to blue, all you do is, if I'll show you, all you type in is blue, or whatever you call it. I call it BLU, and you don't see anything different. But now if I say forward 40, um, you may not be able to tell because of screen recording because it kind of looks black, but it is blue. I'll say brick FD40. As you can see, you can definitely see the difference between those two. Um, and then here, and I have a lot of different colors. That's all you need to do. Set PC, and you can have as many different colors as you want. Like, I mean, obviously, you're not going to do colors that each number is like one away because you won't really be able to tell the difference unless you do that like from 1 to 100 and you just do like forward 1 and then you kind of do it a rainbow. I haven't tried that yet, but that would be cool. um and then I just tell it to do circle, and for some of my circles I actually in the beginning of the code tell it to do a color I made. So I'll just say lime green and then I'll tell it what to do. In this circle I'm repeating it 200 times, forward 24 and then RT 89. So if I type in circle for you guys right here, as you see it's a smaller circle and lime green and thick, and that's just my code. You can do all different types of circles, and I have FL1, FL2, and I have like 11 different flowers, and those are different sized of the same flowers pretty much, and then they overlap on each other and look like a full flower. And I can type in, and all of these go into flower, and then flower 2, and flower 3, and um, basically then I have over here to garden. Garden is my basically my flower garden that I made, and then I have all these different colors and codes in here, and it's just telling it to basically, it took me a really long time to do this, like an hour, maybe like 2 hours, I don't know. But like, I mean, we used to have class for half an hour, and then I would just work on this in class, and I don't know, like maybe 4 classes. But it will take you a while unless you want a really bad one. And okay, so I'm running out of time here, so I'm just gonna stop this and just check out part 4, which will finally be the last part of this, and then I'll show you also variables after that. So thanks for watching, and let's go to part 4.